Imagine a world where 7 out of 10 people die prematurely due to preventable diseases. Just let that sink in for a moment. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? But it's not just a thought, it's a reality that we're living in. Our world is plagued with diseases and illnesses that, with the right knowledge and precautions, could be avoided. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Every year, millions of people lose their lives to diseases that they could have prevented. From heart disease, the silent killer that claims more lives than any other disease, to diabetes, a condition that has become a global epidemic, affecting over 400 million people worldwide. Let's not forget about the cancers that stealthily creep into our lives, from lung to breast, colorectal to prostate, each taking its toll on our health and lifespan. Then there are the sexually transmitted diseases, the silent yet deadly players that often go undetected until it's too late. They affect millions each year, cutting lives short and leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. And of course, we can't overlook mental health illnesses, which are just as deadly, if not more so. Depression, anxiety, and other mental health disorders may not be visible on the outside, but they are just as real and just as damaging as any physical disease. Hygiene-related diseases too, like the flu, pneumonia, and other infections, claim thousands of lives each year. Simple measures like washing hands and maintaining personal hygiene can go a long way in preventing these diseases. The numbers are staggering, the implications dire. Each of these diseases, these silent killers, make up the list of the top 50 diseases and illnesses that experts warn us about. They're the diseases that, if we don't take action, could potentially cut our lives short. Indeed, these statistics are shocking, but there's a silver lining, and most of these diseases are preventable. Yes, you heard it right, preventable. That's a word of hope in a world of disease. It's a beacon of light in the darkness. It's a call to action for each one of us to take control of our health, our lives, and our future. Let's take a closer look at some of the most common diseases and how we can prevent them. We'll start with heart disease, the world's #1 killer. Now, prevention here is heavily dependent on our lifestyle choices. A balanced diet, low in saturated fats, regular exercise, and stress management can all significantly reduce the risk of heart disease. Moving on to diabetes, a global epidemic that's affecting millions. Again, the key to prevention lies in our lifestyle choices. A healthy diet, regular physical activity, maintaining a normal body weight, and avoiding tobacco use are all effective ways to prevent or delay the onset of type 2 diabetes. Then we have the various types of cancer, each with its own set of risk factors. However, a few common prevention strategies include not smoking, eating a healthy diet, protecting yourself from the sun, and getting vaccinated against certain viral infections. Sexually transmitted diseases too can be prevented by practicing safe sex, getting vaccinated, and getting regular checkups. Mental health disorders, on the other hand, can be prevented through early intervention, access to quality mental health services, and reducing the stigma associated with mental health. And lastly, we have hygiene-related diseases. Here, that prevention can be as simple as washing your hands regularly, maintaining personal hygiene, and getting vaccinated. Remember, prevention is better than cure. By making healthier lifestyle choices and staying vigilant about our health, we can prevent many of these diseases and live longer, healthier lives. Having discussed the common diseases and their prevention, let's now delve into the various treatment options available. To start with, heart disease treatments can range from lifestyle changes and medications to surgical procedures. Pharmacotherapy can include cholesterol-lowering medications, beta blockers, or even blood thinners. In severe cases, procedures like angioplasty or bypass surgery may be required. Moving on to diabetes, the first line of treatment is usually lifestyle modifications. However, if blood sugar levels remain high, medications or insulin therapy may be necessary. There are also non-pharmacotherapy treatments like bariatric surgery, which has shown to improve blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Next, we have cancer. The treatment plan for cancer can vary greatly depending on the type and stage of the disease. It can include surgery, radiation therapy, chemotherapy, immunotherapy, targeted therapy, hormone therapy, stem cell transplant, and precision medicine. Sexually transmitted diseases, on the other hand, are usually treated with antibiotics or antiviral drugs, and mental health disorders can be managed through psychotherapy, medication, or a combination of both. For hygiene-related diseases, treatment often involves addressing the underlying cause. This could mean taking antibiotics for a bacterial infection or antiviral drugs for a viral infection. However, it's important to note that the best treatment approach for any disease is often a combination of these options, tailored to the individual's specific needs and circumstances. This is why it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional who can guide you through the process and help you make informed decisions about your health. Remember, while prevention is key, having a good understanding of the various treatment options is equally important. This not only empowers you to take control of your health, but also prepares you to make the best decisions if you or a loved one is faced with these diseases. And most importantly, always rely on evidence-based treatments. While it can be tempting to try out the latest trend or home remedy, it's crucial to remember that not all treatments are created equal. Evidence-based treatments have been rigorously tested and proven to be effective, making them the safest and most reliable option. Ultimately, the best course of action is to consult with a healthcare professional to determine the best treatment plan for you. They can provide a comprehensive understanding of your condition and guide you through the various treatment options, ensuring that you receive the best possible care. So remember, when it comes to treating diseases, knowledge is power. The more you know about your options, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about your health. In our journey to understand diseases better, it's crucial to be aware of their symptoms. Early recognition can make a significant difference in treatment and recovery. Let's start with heart diseases. Symptoms can range from chest discomfort, shortness of breath, palpitations, to extreme fatigue. A heart attack, for instance, might present with chest pain, discomfort in other areas of the upper body, shortness of breath, cold sweats, nausea, or lightheadedness. Moving on to diabetes. Early signs include increased thirst, frequent urination, extreme hunger, unexplained weight loss, fatigue, irritability, blurred vision, slow healing sores, or frequent infections. Remember, these symptoms can be subtle and easy to overlook, so it's important to pay close attention to your body. Now let's consider cancer. Symptoms can vary widely depending on the type, but can include fatigue, unexplained weight loss, pain that doesn't go away, skin changes, changes in bowel or bladder habits, unusual bleeding, or persistent cough. Sexually transmitted diseases often have no symptoms in the early stages, making regular testing crucial. However, some signs can include sores or bumps on the genitals or oral areas, unusual discharge from the penis or vagina, itching, pain during sex, or bleeding between periods. Mental health disorders can manifest through a variety of symptoms. These can include feelings of sadness or hopelessness, extreme mood swings, withdrawal from social activities, dramatic changes in eating or sleeping habits, or thoughts of suicide. Hygiene-related diseases might present with a fever, fatigue, muscle aches, coughing, or abdominal pain. Infections caused by bacteria, viruses, or parasites often lead to fever and other flu-like symptoms. Recognizing these symptoms is only half the battle. Regular health checkups are essential for early detection and treatment of these diseases. Remember, many of these diseases can be silent killers, showing no symptoms until it's too late. That's why it's crucial to schedule regular checkups with your healthcare professional, even if you feel perfectly healthy. Finally, if you notice any of these symptoms or something just doesn't feel right, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Remember, your health is your wealth. Treat it with the respect it deserves. Managing chronic diseases can be challenging during a pandemic, with the fear of exposure to the virus and changes in healthcare delivery. Let's delve into the challenges and tips for handling these diseases during such times. Firstly, the pandemic has disrupted regular health checks, making it difficult for many to monitor their conditions. For instance, patients with heart diseases or diabetes might find it hard to keep up with their routine appointments due to lockdown measures or fear of contracting the virus at healthcare facilities. Moreover, stress and anxiety due to the pandemic can exacerbate existing conditions, making it even more crucial to manage these diseases effectively. Despite these challenges, there are several ways to manage chronic diseases during a pandemic. Telemedicine has emerged as a viable alternative, allowing patients to consult with their healthcare providers without leaving their homes. By using telehealth services, you can keep up with your regular appointments, discuss any new symptoms, and get your prescriptions refilled. It's also important to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Even if you're staying at home, try to incorporate regular physical activity into your routine, eat a balanced diet, and get enough sleep. Remember, stress can worsen many health conditions, so finding ways to manage it, like practicing mindfulness or yoga, can be beneficial. Another key point is to keep a sufficient stock of your medications. Due to disruptions in supply chains, there might be delays in getting your prescriptions refilled. So, try to have at least a 2-week supply of your medications at all times. Also, make sure to follow the recommended guidelines to protect yourself from the virus. This includes washing your hands regularly, wearing a mask, and practicing social distancing. Lastly, stay connected with your support network. Isolation can take a toll on your mental health, which can indirectly affect your physical health. So, keep in touch with your loved ones and seek help if you're feeling overwhelmed. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. In these challenging times, it's more important than ever to take care of your health. So, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, we're all in this together. In the next scene, we'll be discussing real-life case studies to better understand the impact of these diseases. As we move forward in our discussion, it's important to address 2 significant health concerns: genetic diseases and cancer. These conditions can be particularly challenging to manage and treat, given their complex nature and the significant impact they can have on a person's health and well-being. Let's first look at some common genetic diseases. These include conditions like cystic fibrosis, Down syndrome, and Huntington's disease, to name a few. Genetic diseases are caused by abnormalities in an individual's DNA and can often be passed down from parents to children. While they cannot be prevented, early detection and management can significantly improve the quality of life for those affected. Moving on to cancer, it is a group of diseases characterized by the uncontrolled growth and spread of abnormal cells. There are many types of cancer, including lung, breast, colon, and prostate cancer, which are some of the most common. Cancer can be caused by a variety of factors, including certain genetic mutations, environmental exposures, and lifestyle choices like smoking and poor diet. However, it's important to note that having a risk factor, or even several, does not mean that you will get the disease. Prevention and early detection are key when it comes to cancer. Some preventive measures include avoiding tobacco, limiting alcohol consumption, maintaining a healthy weight, and protecting yourself from the sun. Regular screenings can also help detect certain types of cancer early when they're most likely to be treatable. In terms of treatment, options include surgery, radiation therapy, chemotherapy, immunotherapy, targeted therapy, hormone therapy, stem cell transplant, and precision medicine. The choice of treatment depends on the type and stage of cancer, potential side effects, and the patient's overall health, preferences, and personal circumstances. Remember, while genetic diseases and cancer can be daunting, early detection and appropriate treatment can significantly increase survival rates and improve the quality of life. In the next scene, we will discuss real-life case studies to better understand the impact of these diseases. Before we dive into real-life case studies, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of health and wellness. We have compiled some stunning 4K footages to give you a visual understanding of what we've been discussing so far. These clips not only show the marvel of the human body, but also the importance of maintaining good health. As we transition from one clip to another, you will see the intricate network of blood vessels, the rhythmic beating of a healthy heart, the microscopic view of active healthy cells, the complex structure of DNA, and the miraculous process of cell division. These footages truly encapsulate the wonder of our body's systems and mechanisms. Seeing these images, we are reminded of the importance of maintaining our health. The complex network of blood vessels, for example, highlights the need for a heart-healthy diet to prevent blockages. The rhythmic beating of a healthy heart is a testament to the benefits of regular exercise. The footage of active healthy cells reminds us of the power of a robust immune system. And the DNA structure brings home the importance of genetic health. We hope these footages inspire you to take care of your health. Remember, each decision we make, every habit we form, impacts these complex systems and processes in our body. We will now move on to real-life case studies where we will see the impact of diseases and the power of prevention in action. But as we do, keep these images in mind. They remind us of the beauty of health and wellness, the marvel that is our body, and the importance of making healthy choices. Take the case of John, a 45-year-old man who suffered from a heart attack. Now, you might think John was an anomaly, but his story is more common than you might think. John was a busy professional, often juggling work, family, and other responsibilities, leaving little time to focus on his health. He indulged in fast food, rarely exercised, and was frequently under stress. John's lifestyle choices played a significant role in his heart condition. His diet, high in saturated fats and sodium, contributed to the buildup of plaque in his arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. This, coupled with a lack of physical activity, led to high blood pressure, which put further strain on his heart. The constant stress only exacerbated these conditions, creating a perfect storm that culminated in a heart attack. Now, let's look at the measures that could have been taken to prevent this. Had John made healthier dietary choices, opting for lean proteins, whole grains, and plenty of fruits and vegetables, he could have avoided the arterial plaque buildup. Regular exercise, even something as simple as a 30-minute walk each day, could have kept his blood pressure in check. Furthermore, managing stress is crucial in maintaining heart health. Techniques such as yoga, deep breathing, or even taking regular breaks from work can help alleviate stress. And let's not forget the importance of regular health checkups. Early detection of any heart-related irregularities could have given John the opportunity to take corrective measures before it was too late. But it's not all doom and gloom. Even after his heart attack, John made significant changes to his lifestyle. He started eating healthier, began exercising regularly, and took steps to manage his stress levels. His story serves as a testament to the fact that it's never too late to start taking care of your heart. John's story is a stark reminder of the importance of prevention. It reminds us that our lifestyle choices today can have a significant impact on our health tomorrow. It's a call to action for all of us to take our heart health seriously, because prevention truly is better than cure. Meet Jane, a 35-year-old woman diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Jane, like many, was unaware of the gradual changes her body was undergoing due to her lifestyle choices. A diet rich in processed foods, sugary treats, and minimal physical activity had become her norm. Unbeknownst to Jane, these habits were silently paving the way for a health condition that would change her life. Jane's diet was high in refined carbohydrates and sugars, the kind found in white bread, pastries, soda, and other highly processed foods. These foods spike blood sugar rapidly, putting a significant strain on the body's insulin-producing capabilities. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a key characteristic of type 2 diabetes. Additionally, Jane's sedentary lifestyle compounded her diet's effects. Exercise is a crucial component of maintaining a healthy body and mind. It helps control weight, uses up glucose as energy, and makes cells more responsive to insulin. However, Jane's lack of physical activity meant her body was not able to effectively use the insulin it produced. So what could Jane have done differently? What preventive actions could she have adopted? Firstly, a balanced diet is crucial. This includes whole grains, lean proteins, fruits and vegetables, while limiting processed foods and those high in sugar. Secondly, regular physical activity is essential. The World Health Organization recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity per week, but it's not just about diet and exercise. Regular checkups can catch early signs of insulin resistance and other risk factors for type 2 diabetes. Education is also key. Understanding the potential consequences of unhealthy lifestyle choices can be a powerful motivator for change. Jane's story underscores the power of lifestyle changes in disease prevention. It's a reminder that while we can't change our genetic predispositions, we can control our lifestyle choices, and these choices have a profound impact on our overall health. It's never too late to start making healthier choices. After all, prevention is better than cure, and lifestyle changes can go a long way in preventing diseases like diabetes. Prevention isn't just about avoiding disease, it's about living a full, healthy life. Diving into the heart of prevention, it's more than just dodging the bullet of illness. It's a proactive approach that embraces health, wellness, and vitality. It's about nurturing the body, mind, and soul, creating a harmonious balance that paves the way for longevity and a higher quality of life. By prioritizing prevention, we're not merely erecting a shield against disease, we're embracing a lifestyle that fosters well-being, that encourages us to thrive. It's about making the right choices today that will pay dividends in our future health. It's about understanding that our bodies are intricate machines. They need the right fuel, regular maintenance, and the occasional tune-up. It's about recognizing that our mental health is just as crucial as our physical health. With stress, anxiety, and depression becoming increasingly common, prioritizing mental health is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Prevention takes different forms, from balanced nutrition, regular exercise, to routine checkups and screenings. It's about being mindful of our habits, from washing our hands to maintaining good posture. It's about understanding our genetic predispositions and making lifestyle adjustments accordingly. By focusing on prevention, we're investing in our future selves. We're reducing the risk of chronic illnesses such as heart disease and diabetes. We're enhancing our mental resilience, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and fortitude. Prevention isn't just about adding years to our life, it's about adding life to our years. It's about enjoying the journey, not just the destination. It's about embracing every day with vigor and vitality, unburdened by the specter of disease. And the beauty of prevention is that it's accessible to all. It doesn't require expensive equipment or fancy diets. It's about making small, sustainable changes that can have a huge impact over time. It's about listening to our bodies, understanding our unique needs, and making choices that serve us well. So, isn't it worth taking steps towards disease prevention? You might be asking, what can I do to prevent these diseases? Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, and it all boils down to a handful of key steps that anyone can take. Let's recap. First off, maintaining a healthy diet is crucial. You've probably heard it before, but it bears repeating. Fill your plate with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Cut down on processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats. This isn't just about weight management, it's about giving your body the nutrients it needs to function at its best. Next, regular exercise. It doesn't have to be anything extreme, a brisk walk, a bike ride, a yoga class. Choose something you enjoy and aim for at least 30 minutes a day. Exercise boosts your immune system, strengthens your heart, and improves mental health, among other benefits. Then there's vaccination. Vaccines have eradicated diseases and saved countless lives, from measles to hepatitis and yes, even COVID-19. Make sure you're up to date with your shots. They're one of the most effective tools we have to prevent disease. Regular checkups are also key. Many diseases, if caught early, can be treated or even cured. Regular screenings can detect issues before they become problems. Don't wait until you're feeling unwell to see your doctor. Make preventive care a priority. And finally, be mindful of your mental health. It's just as important as physical health. Seek help if you're feeling stressed, depressed, or anxious. Mental health issues can lead to physical health problems if left untreated. So you see, prevention isn't some grand, elusive concept. It's about making choices every day that contribute to your well-being. It's about taking control of your health and your life. Remember, the power to prevent disease is in your hands. Make the choice to live a healthier, longer life today. We've taken a journey through the landscape of preventable diseases. We've seen the shocking statistics, the heart-wrenching real-life case studies, and the incredible power of prevention. We've traversed this complex terrain not to scare you, but to arm you with the knowledge you need to take control of your health. We uncovered the silent killers, heart diseases and diabetes lurking in the everyday. We saw how these conditions, though common, are far from inevitable. With the right lifestyle choices and regular checkups, we can significantly reduce our risk. We explored the realm of genetic disorders and sexually transmitted diseases, and how prevention can often be as straightforward as getting regular screenings and practicing safe sex. We also delved into the importance of maintaining good hygiene to keep common diseases at bay. We then stepped into the shadowy world of cancer, a disease that seems to strike fear into the hearts of many, but we learned that even here, in the face of such an intimidating adversary, we are not helpless. With early detection and appropriate treatment, survival rates are higher than ever. And finally, we talked about mental health, a topic that's often overlooked in discussions about disease prevention. We highlighted the importance of taking care of our mental well-being just as much as our physical health. In each area, we emphasized the power of prevention, the power that comes from knowledge, from understanding the risks, and from taking proactive steps to minimize those risks. We stressed the importance of consulting with healthcare professionals and, when necessary, following prescribed treatments. Remember, this information isn't meant to alarm, but to inform, to empower. Because with knowledge comes power, the power to make informed decisions, the power to take control of your health, the power to prevent disease. Thank you for joining us in this journey towards a healthier, disease-free life. Stay informed, stay healthy.
The Golden Nightcap. Why sipping turmeric tea at bedtime could transform your sleep. Do you dread going to bed each night, knowing you'll be tossing and turning for hours? Do you wake up feeling groggy and unrested no matter how long you slept? Millions of people suffer from poor sleep and insomnia, which can wreak havoc on your health and happiness. But what if there was a simple, all-natural sleep aid you could take every night to help you fall asleep faster, sleep more deeply, and wake up rejuvenated? Drinking turmeric tea before bed could be the solution you've been looking for. Turmeric is a golden-hued spice that contains the active compound curcumin. Extensive research over the past decade reveals curcumin offers incredible medicinal benefits, from antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties to improved brain function. When consumed as a warm, soothing tea at night, curcumin in turmeric can work wonders to enhance sleep quality in multiple ways. Keep watching to discover all the science-backed benefits of sipping turmeric tea before bed and learn how adopting this wellness ritual could transform your sleep for the better. With deeper, more restorative sleep each night, you'll wake up ready to take on the world. Turmeric tea reduces inflammation that disrupts sleep. Let's start with one of the most extensively researched benefits of turmeric: its potent anti-inflammatory powers. Chronic inflammation caused by factors like stress, poor diet, inactivity, and environmental toxins is increasingly tied to various health conditions. Research has also found connections between inflammation and impaired sleep quality. Inflammation causes cytokine production, which can interfere with sleep regulation and disrupt optimal sleep-wake cycles. Lack of sleep further increases inflammation, creating a vicious cycle. Sipping anti-inflammatory turmeric tea before bed helps break this cycle by lowering inflammation, enabling you to fall asleep faster and stay asleep throughout the night. The warm, soothing ritual of drinking tea before bed also promotes relaxation. One study found participants with rheumatoid arthritis, who often suffer from inflammation-related insomnia, experienced significantly improved sleep quality after taking 500 milligrams of curcumin daily for 8 weeks. Researchers attributed this benefit to curcumin's anti-inflammatory properties. Antioxidants in turmeric combat cell damage tied to poor sleep. In addition to lowering inflammation, turmeric tea boosts your antioxidant levels, which can enhance sleep in other ways. Oxidative stress caused by free radicals and a modern lifestyle full of toxins can disrupt your sleep-wake cycles. This cell-damaging oxidative stress triggers inflammation and contributes to insomnia. The abundance of antioxidants packed into turmeric tea neutralizes these free radicals before they cause harm. This was demonstrated in a study where rats induced with sleep deprivation had less oxidative damage when treated with oral curcumin 5. With fewer cell-damaging free radicals floating around, your body can relax and prepare for truly restorative sleep. Curcumin may enhance brain function for improved memory and focus. Not only does turmeric tea help you achieve deeper sleep at night, but research indicates it can also boost brain function during the day. How? Studies suggest the curcumin in turmeric increases levels of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is a key growth hormone essential for healthy brain development and function. Higher levels of BDNF improve memory, enhance learning ability, heighten focus, and delay age-related cognitive decline. Since restful sleep also improves memory consolidation and attention span, turmeric tea provides brain-boosting benefits around the clock, deeper sleep at night, and sharper focus during the day. Curcumin has potential to reduce anxiety and depressive symptoms. Do you ever feel too anxious, stressed, or depressed to fall asleep at night? Many people turn to unhealthy sleep aids to knock them out, which is not a long-term solution. Here's some good news. The curcumin in turmeric tea may provide a natural way to reduce anxiousness, alleviate depression, and promote relaxation at bedtime. Research indicates curcumin has positive effects on neurotransmitter function. It increases levels of serotonin and dopamine, neurotransmitters that regulate mood, relaxation, and sleepiness. This may explain why drinking turmeric tea before bed results in better sleep quality, longer sleep duration, and improved daytime energy. The ritual of sipping warm tea, together with curcumin's calming effects on mood, may pave the way for blissful slumber. Contains antimicrobial and immunity-boosting properties. In addition to the mental and physical relaxation turmeric tea provides, it also contains antimicrobial and antibacterial properties that support immune function. The essential oils and other compounds in turmeric paste have been shown to combat bacterial and viral infections. Stronger immunity means fewer illnesses disrupting your sleep. Curcumin's anti-inflammatory powers also benefit the immune system since systemic inflammation taxes and weakens immunity. The immune-boosting effects of turmeric tea promote high-quality sleep by helping you stay well. May improve heart health for better circulation and oxygen delivery. Here's another way: curcumin in turmeric tea may enhance your sleep by improving heart health and blood flow. Studies demonstrate curcumin supplements increase endothelium-dependent dilation of arteries, which allows blood vessels to properly relax and dilate. Chapter 9. Proper dilation and elasticity of blood vessels ensures optimal delivery of oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. At night, improved circulation amplifies oxygen levels reaching your muscles and tissues as you sleep, facilitating deeper and more restful sleep. Anti-amyloid properties may lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases. As we age, health conditions like Alzheimer's disease and dementia can cause disrupted sleep patterns. In fact, findings suggest poor sleep is both a symptom of and risk factor for Alzheimer's disease. Luckily, research shows curcumin in turmeric may benefit brain health as we get older in several ways. Studies indicate curcumin can reduce beta-amyloid plaque buildup in the brain, which is a hallmark characteristic of Alzheimer's disease 11. Its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties also protect the brain against damage. Consuming turmeric tea over time may lower your risk of neurodegenerative disorders that contributed to impaired sleep. Antioxidants in turmeric may delay aging and cellular damage. Far beyond just getting better sleep, turmeric tea contains components that may help delay aging and cellular damage as well. In addition to curcumin, turmeric contains various antioxidants like ascorbic acid, piperine, vitamin E, and other phenolic compounds. These antioxidants neutralize oxidative free radicals before they can accelerate aging and harm cells. With its wealth of antioxidants, drinking turmeric tea over months and years of consistency could potentially promote longevity and healthy aging. Your skin may glow a little brighter, and youthful vitality could run through your cells and body. Curcumin shows anti-carcinogenic potential to lower cancer risk. Exciting research reveals curcumin exhibits anti-cancer activity and shows promise as a therapeutic agent in preventing and treating various cancers. Studies indicate curcumin can suppress tumor cell proliferation, metastasis, and angiogenesis. Since lack of sufficient sleep is also linked to increased cancer risk. Turmeric tea provides a dual benefit, lowering your risk of cancer while simultaneously promoting restorative sleep each night. Talk about a super drink. Sip this powerful elixir on your path to optimal wellness. Contains prebiotics to feed healthy gut bacteria. Moving further down the body, turmeric tea can also boost digestive health through its prebiotic content. When you make turmeric tea with the whole turmeric root or pureed turmeric paste, it contains fiber and carbohydrates that feed the healthy bacteria in your gut microbiome. These prebiotics increase the diversity of your good gut bacteria, which benefits digestion and metabolism. Stronger digestive health means you can break down foods properly, absorb nutrients effectively, and avoid indigestion that can disrupt sleep. Provides natural melatonin for healthy sleep-wake cycles. Turmeric contains a compound called melatonin, which our bodies produce to control healthy circadian rhythms and regulate sleep-wake cycles. Melatonin makes us feel drowsy as bedtime approaches, enabling us to fall asleep faster. Research confirms oral ingestion of melatonin improves sleep quality and duration. Sipping turmeric tea before bed naturally boosts your melatonin levels right when you need it most, at night. When combined with turmeric's anti-inflammatory powers, it's a 1-2 punch to promote natural, restful sleep and regulate your sleep cycle. Ideal Ayurvedic nighttime routine for balance and rest. The practice of drinking turmeric tea before bed aligns perfectly with Ayurvedic medicine, an ancient Indian system of natural healing and balanced living. Ayurveda categorizes people into doshas or mind-body types. The 3 doshas are Kapha, Pitta, and Vata. According to Ayurveda, turmeric, with its warming, invigorating properties, provides balance to all 3 doshas. The fiery heat of the Pitta dosha cools down, the heavy traits of Kapha lighten up, and the airy Vata comes back down to earth, all promoting sound sleep. Step-by-step golden milk, turmeric, tea recipe. Ready to make your own sleep-enhancing turmeric tea at home? It's simple. Here is a basic recipe and directions for golden milk turmeric tea. Ingredients: 2 cups unsweetened non-dairy milk, such as almond, coconut, or cashew milk. 1 TSP turmeric powder. 1 TBSP raw honey or maple syrup. 1 TSP virgin coconut oil or ghee. 1/4 TSP ground ginger. Dash of cinnamon and black pepper directions. 1. Gently heat the 2 cups non-dairy milk in a small saucepan over medium heat until just beginning to bubble around the edges. Avoid boiling. 2. Add in the turmeric powder, honey, coconut oil, ginger, cinnamon, and black pepper. Whisk well to fully dissolve the turmeric. 3. Reduce heat to low and simmer for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. 4. Remove from heat and sip your golden milk turmeric tea 20 to 30 minutes before bed. Customize your turmeric tea to your tastes by adding extras like vanilla, cardamom, nutmeg, lemon zest, cloves, or ashwagandha. Play around and make this ancient sleep remedy your own modern nightcap. Potential side effects and safety considerations. Turmeric as a spice and herbal supplement is very safe for most people. However, some individuals may experience mild side effects or interactions from regularly consuming turmeric tea at night. These can include digestive problems like nausea, diarrhea or bloating, headaches or dizziness, skin rash or irritation, blood-thinning effects, drug interactions. Consult your doctor before drinking turmeric tea if you take any medications, especially blood thinners or drugs that reduce stomach acid. Start with low doses of turmeric and monitor for any reactions. Sourcing high-quality organic turmeric powder is also recommended. Complete nighttime routine for deep, restorative sleep. While turmeric tea alone can make a big difference in your sleep quality, you'll amplify the benefits by also optimizing your full bedtime routine. Here are some tips for a nightly routine that sets you up for the best sleep ever. Turn off screens 1 to 2 hours before bed and dim lights in the evening to boost melatonin. Take a warm bath or shower before bed to relax your body. Spend 10 minutes journaling, meditating, or doing light yoga to calm your mind. Sip a warm cup of turmeric tea to reduce inflammation and increase melatonin. Sleep in a cool, completely dark room for optimal sleep. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillow that properly supports your body. When you combine turmeric tea with other healthy sleep habits, you'll drift off to dreamland with ease and wake up feeling well-rested and ready to thrive. Viewer, question. I've struggled with insomnia for years and sleep aids don't help anymore. Will turmeric tea really make a difference for stubborn insomnia? How long until I see the results? If you've tried everything under the sun but still suffer from persistent insomnia, drinking turmeric tea before bed could provide the natural sleep aid you've been searching for. The anti-inflammatory compounds plus melatonin in turmeric tea can help regulate your sleep-wake cycle within 2 weeks, of consistently sipping a cup every night before bed. Stick with this soothing ritual for at least 4 weeks and track your sleep quality each morning. With its multitude of benefits, turmeric tea is well worth a try for even the most stubborn cases of insomnia. Sleep easy and dream happy tonight with your golden nightcap. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the latest advancements in healthcare. In today's video, we will dive deep into the world of telehealth and its significant impact on the future of medical consultations. Are you ready to discover how technology is shaping the medical industry? Let's get started. 1. The power of telehealth. Have you ever wondered how technology could revolutionize the way we experience healthcare? With telehealth, patients can now consult with their doctors from the comfort of their own homes. Telehealth is the practice of remote healthcare services using telecommunications technology. It allows patients to connect with healthcare professionals through video calls, secure messaging, and other digital platforms. 2. Access to healthcare, anytime, anywhere. Imagine living in a rural area without easy access to medical facilities. Telehealth bridges this gap, bringing healthcare to the palm of your hand. No matter where you are, as long as you have an internet connection, you can receive immediate medical attention. Telehealth ensures that distance is no longer a barrier to quality healthcare. 3. Overcoming limitations. Many patients face physical limitations or conditions that make it challenging to visit a doctor's office. Telehealth offers a solution by bringing healthcare to those who need it most. Whether it's mobility issues, transportation difficulties, or other physical limitations, telehealth breaks down these barriers and ensures everyone receives the medical attention they deserve. 4. Convenience and time saving. We all lead busy lives, and taking time off work or navigating through traffic to reach a doctor's appointment can be quite a hassle. Telehealth eliminates these inconveniences by providing virtual consultations. Now, you can schedule appointments that fit your schedule and save precious time, all while receiving the same personalized care as an in-person visit. 5. Enhanced monitoring and ongoing care. Telehealth not only facilitates consultations, but also enables doctors to monitor patients remotely. With wearable devices and health trackers, healthcare professionals can gather real-time data on vital signs, medication adherence, and overall health trends. This allows doctors to provide continuous care and intervene promptly when necessary. 6. Cost-effective healthcare. Healthcare expenses can often be a heavy burden, especially for those without insurance or living on a tight budget. Telehealth presents a more cost-effective alternative to traditional in-person consultations. By avoiding travel costs and reducing the need for physical infrastructure, telehealth lowers the financial barriers to quality healthcare. 7. Improved mental health support. Telehealth doesn't limit itself to physical health. It extends its reach to mental health services as well. In today's fast-paced world, many individuals struggle with mental health issues. Telehealth allows patients to access remote therapy sessions, ensuring they receive the support and help they need, regardless of their location. 8. Ensuring privacy and security. When it comes to healthcare, privacy and security are of utmost importance. Telehealth platforms employ robust encryption methods and comply with strict privacy regulations to safeguard your medical information. Rest assured that your telehealth consultations remain confidential and secure. 9. Addressing language and cultural barriers. Language or cultural barriers shouldn't hinder anyone from receiving quality healthcare. Telehealth services can provide interpreter services, enabling patients and doctors to communicate effectively, regardless of language or cultural background. This inclusivity fosters equal access to healthcare for all. 10. Telehealth challenges and solutions. While telehealth offers numerous benefits, it's crucial to acknowledge and address the challenges it faces. Internet connectivity issues, limited technological literacy, and legal and reimbursement concerns are just a few hurdles. However, as technology evolves, more effective solutions are being developed to overcome these obstacles and enhance the telehealth experience. Not everyone has access to reliable internet connections or the necessary technology devices, smartphones, computers, required for telehealth consultations. Governments and healthcare organizations can work together to improve internet infrastructure in underserved areas. Additionally, they can consider providing funding or incentives for patients to acquire affordable devices, such as smartphones, that can support telehealth applications. Telehealth involves the transmission and storage of sensitive patient information, which can be vulnerable to data breaches and cyber attacks. Healthcare providers must adhere to strict data protection regulations and employ secure telehealth platforms. Implementing end-to-end encryption, multi-factor authentication, and regular security audits can help safeguard patient data. Healthcare professionals must be licensed to practice in the state or country where the patient resides. Telehealth blurs geographical boundaries, leading to licensing and jurisdictional complexities. Streamlining and standardizing licensing procedures across states and countries can help ease these issues. Encouraging reciprocity agreements between different regions can also facilitate cross-border telehealth services. 11. Advancements and future possibilities. As technology continues to advance, so does telehealth. From artificial intelligence-enabled diagnostics to remote robotic surgery, the future of telehealth holds unlimited potential. We can expect further integration between wearables, smart devices, and telemedicine platforms, revolutionizing the way we interact with healthcare professionals. Telehealth services witnessed a significant increase in adoption, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many healthcare providers and patients embraced telehealth as a means of accessing medical services remotely. Advancements in wearable devices and remote monitoring technology allowed healthcare providers to monitor patients' vital signs, chronic conditions, and other health metrics from a distance. This enabled more personalized and proactive care. Telehealth platforms facilitated video consultations between patients and healthcare professionals, enabling diagnosis, treatment, and follow-up care without the need for in-person visits. The development of robust digital health platforms offered comprehensive solutions for managing electronic health records, scheduling appointments, and securely sharing health information. Telehealth played a crucial role in providing mental health support and counseling, making mental health care more accessible to individuals in remote areas or those who faced barriers to in-person treatment. 12. Overcoming skepticism and resistance. Overcoming skepticism and resistance is essential for the widespread adoption of telehealth. Educating the public, sharing success stories, and promoting transparent discussions can help build trust and encourage more individuals to explore the benefits of telehealth. As we conclude this enlightening journey into the world of telehealth, it is evident that telehealth is the future of medical consultations, transforming the way healthcare services are delivered. With its numerous advantages and potential to overcome challenges, telehealth holds the key to a more accessible, convenient, and personalized healthcare experience for all. Before we wrap up, we'd love to hear from you. What potential benefits of telehealth are you most excited about? Is there a specific telehealth experience you'd like to share? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video informative and eye-opening, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others, as knowledge is the first step towards the betterment of healthcare. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on healthcare innovations and trends. Ever wondered if vaccines are truly safe? Perhaps you've heard rumors about hidden agendas or potential risks. Today, we explore these 10 common myths about vaccines and shed light on the truth. Vaccines are an essential tool in protecting our health, but confusion and misinformation have led to skepticism. It's time to debunk these myths and arm ourselves with knowledge. Myth 1. Vaccines cause autism. One of the most pervasive myths is the unfounded claim that vaccines lead to autism. Countless scientific studies have proven no link exists between vaccines and autism. The origins of this myth can be traced back to a widely discredited study from years ago. Let's move forward, trusting in the extensive research and understanding that vaccines are safe. Myth 2. Vaccines contain harmful toxins. Another common misconception is that vaccines are loaded with toxins that can harm our bodies. The reality is that vaccines undergo rigorous testing and are thoroughly purified to ensure safety. Harmful chemicals are not present in the final vaccine formulation. The benefits of vaccination far outweigh any minimal risks associated with the additives used. Myth 3. Natural immunity is better than vaccination. Some argue that natural immunity acquired through illness is superior to vaccination. While natural immunity can occur, it often comes at a significant cost of potential complications, hospitalization, or even death. Vaccines provide a safe and controlled way to build immunity without risking unnecessary harm or suffering. Myth 4. Vaccines weaken the immune system. A prevalent misconception is that vaccines weaken our immune system and make us more susceptible to diseases. On the contrary, vaccines empower our immune system by introducing harmless traces of the pathogens, triggering a defensive response. This strengthens our immunity and equips our bodies to fight off potential future infections, thus reducing the risk of severe illness. Myth 5. Vaccines are only for children. Don't be fooled into thinking vaccines are only crucial for children. Vaccination benefits people of all ages, from infants to the elderly. Vaccines help protect us against life-threatening diseases and safeguard vulnerable populations in our communities. Myth 6. Vaccine side effects are dangerous. There is a common misunderstanding that vaccine side effects are severe and dangerous. While some individuals may experience mild reactions such as low-grade fever or soreness at the injection site, severe side effects are extremely rare. Vaccines undergo extensive testing to guarantee their safety and efficacy. Myth 7. Vaccines can infect you with the disease. You may have heard the alarmist claim that vaccines can infect you with the disease they aim to protect against. This is entirely false. Vaccines are carefully designed to mimic the disease-causing agent without being harmful or contagious. They stimulate the immune system response, creating immunity to fight the disease effectively. Myth 8. Diseases eradicated by vaccines are no longer a threat. Another dangerous myth suggests that diseases eradicated by vaccines are no longer a threat, so we can forego vaccination. This misconception is misguided. When vaccination rates drop, diseases can resurge, putting unvaccinated individuals and communities at risk. Remember, vaccination efforts have successfully eliminated diseases, and to maintain a disease-free society, we must continue to vaccinate. Myth 9. Vaccines are a conspiracy or money-making scheme. Conspiracy theories have cast doubt on the intentions behind vaccination campaigns. It's crucial to recognize that vaccines are a result of rigorous research by scientists, medical professionals, and regulatory bodies. They exist to protect and promote public health, not as a scheme for profit or control. The safety and effectiveness of vaccines are backed by a global consensus of experts. Myth 10. Herd immunity is unnecessary. Lastly, some question the concept of herd immunity, arguing that it's unnecessary if everyone is vaccinated. However, not everyone can receive vaccines due to medical conditions or age restrictions. By achieving high vaccination rates, we protect those who are unable to receive vaccines, creating a shield of immunity. Herd immunity remains crucial, especially for individuals with weakened immune systems. Myth 11. Mandatory vaccines infringe on rights. Many argue that mandatory vaccines infringe on individual rights and freedoms. However, public health decisions, like vaccination mandates, are designed to protect the broader community. Just as traffic laws regulate driving for everyone's safety, vaccination rules are established to prevent disease outbreaks. By vaccinating, we protect not only ourselves, but also vulnerable community members. History has shown that mandates increase vaccine coverage, leading to decreased disease spread. Myth 12. Vaccines are politically driven. It's a misconception that vaccination drives are politically motivated. Vaccines are a product of science, not politics. They are thoroughly reviewed by independent committees before approval. Public health decisions, including vaccination campaigns, prioritize societal well-being over political agendas. Using vaccines as political weapons undermines their primary goal, saving lives and promoting health. Myth 13. New vaccines equal to untested vaccines. Some believe that newer vaccines are untested and rushed. In reality, every vaccine undergoes rigorous testing for safety and efficacy before public use. Fast-tracked vaccines, like those for COVID-19, benefited from global cooperation, not reduced safety measures. Advancements in technology and previous research have also accelerated vaccine development, ensuring timely and safe solutions. Myth 14. Vaccine makers are protected from liability. The belief that vaccine manufacturers are immune to any liability is misleading. While some protections exist to prevent frivolous lawsuits that could deter vaccine production, manufacturers can still be held accountable for proven negligence. Such measures ensure a steady vaccine supply while maintaining a check on their safety and quality. Myth 15. Vaccines are unnatural and alien. There's a misconception that vaccines introduce something unnatural into our bodies. However, the science behind vaccines harnesses natural immune responses. Vaccines mimic infections, allowing the body to practice without causing disease, making them a natural ally in disease prevention. Myths about vaccines can be harmful, spreading fear and impeding our progress toward a healthier future. It's essential to educate ourselves with accurate information and consult trusted healthcare professionals. Vaccines save lives, and they have changed the course of history, eradicating once devastating diseases. Vaccines, our shield against disease's sway, with science's might they brighten each day. Small but mighty they teach our immune to thwart invaders, a life-saving boon. From polio's grip to flu's transient dance, they grant protection, a global advance. In unity we trust, as needles pierce skin, building immunity, the war will win. So let's embrace the gift they bring forth, vaccines, our hope, our safeguard, our worth. Join us in taking a stand against misinformation and embrace the power of vaccines to protect ourselves and those we care about. Tell us what other myths are you aware of. Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, share to your loved ones to keep them informed. After years of yo-yo dieting and food restriction, I was finally able to lose over 120 pounds and keep it off by ditching the rules and learning to eat intuitively. In this video, I'll share how using intermittent fasting, an anti-inflammatory diet, and managing food addiction enabled me to eat anything in moderation while transforming my health and body. Say goodbye to fad diets. 1. My history with fad dieting and binging. Like many, I struggled for years to keep weight off long-term, despite trying every fad diet out there. I'd lose some weight initially but would inevitably gain it all back, and more once a diet ended. The restrictive rules and deprivation would lead to intense cravings and binge eating. I knew extreme dieting wasn't realistic or sustainable for me. There had to be a better way. For many years, I tried every fad diet imaginable to lose weight, from low-carb to juice cleanses and more. I would manage to lose some weight at first, but would always end up regaining all the weight and more when I couldn't sustain the restrictive diet long-term. The arbitrary food rules and intense deprivation these diets required would lead me to eventually cave and engage in out-of-control binge-eating episodes. I realized extreme dieting was simply not realistic or maintainable for me, no matter how hard I tried. I knew there had to be a healthier, more sustainable approach if I truly wanted to lose the weight and improve my habits. 2. How I broke free with intermittent fasting. The game changer was learning about intermittent fasting. By only eating within a set 8-hour window each day and fasting for 16 hours, I could eat normally without counting calories. The fasting periods regulated my hunger hormones, so I never felt deprived. My insulin resistance improved too, so my body began releasing stored fat for energy. What finally enabled me to break free from years of yo-yo and binge-restrict dieting was discovering intermittent fasting. This involves condensing your food intake into an 8-hour window like 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. daily, while fasting for the other 16 hours of the day. Even though I could eat whatever I wanted in those 8 hours without tracking calories, the 16 hours of fasting regulated my appetite hormones, which prevented cravings, deprivation, and binging. Intermittent fasting also improved my insulin resistance, allowing my body to begin burning stored fat for fuel. 3. Intuitive eating was essential. I also started eating more intuitively without food rules. Listening to my body's natural hunger and fullness signals prevented overeating. I gave myself unconditional permission to eat foods I loved in moderation. This broke the binge and restrict cycle for good. In addition to intermittent fasting, adopting a more intuitive eating approach was essential to breaking my chronic yo-yo dieting. I learned to pay attention and listen to my body's natural hunger cues instead of overriding them. Stopping when comfortably full prevented mindless overeating. I also gave myself unconditional permission to enjoy all foods in moderation without guilt or restriction. This intuitive eating approach finally helped me break free of the exhausting binge-restrict cycle for good. 4. Focusing on nutritious anti-inflammatory foods. Instead of tracking macros, I simply focused on incorporating more vegetables, fruits, legumes, lean proteins, and healthy fats into my meals. These nourishing anti-inflammatory foods kept me energized and satisfied while cutting cravings. Rather than tracking calories or macros, I shifted to simply focusing my diet on incorporating more nutritious anti-inflammatory foods. I emphasized eating more vegetables, fruits, legumes, lean proteins like fish and chicken, and healthy fats from nuts, seeds, and avocados. Eating these wholesome, minimally processed foods kept me feeling energized, satisfied, and free of cravings for inflammatory foods like sweets and fried items. 5. Increasing daily movement. Naturally, I looked for ways to increase my daily movement without exhausting exercise regimes. Taking the stairs, aiming for 10K steps daily, and doing home workouts 3x a week enabled me to burn more calories effortlessly over time. Instead of rigid workout schedules, I focused on slowly increasing my daily movement naturally. I took the stairs whenever possible, aimed to get 10,000 steps per day through walking, and started doing short 20-minute home workout videos 3 times per week. Over time, these small, consistent movement habits allowed me to burn significantly more calories each day without exhausting myself or needing a gym. 6. Getting quality sleep lowered my cortisol. Addressing my chronic stress and prioritizing 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night helped regulate my hunger hormones and cortisol levels. This reduced emotional eating and optimized my metabolic health. I made getting at least 7-8 hours of deep, quality sleep each night a priority. This helped lower my chronically high cortisol and regulate my hunger hormones that were contributing to stress eating. Addressing sources of stress through restorative habits like yoga also helped lower my cortisol levels. With healthier cortisol rhythms, my metabolism improved and emotional eating was reduced greatly. 7. Showing myself kindness and compassion. I worked on shifting my inner dialogue to appreciate my body and progress instead of criticizing myself over food choices. This broke the binge and shame cycle to cultivate a peaceful relationship with food. I consciously worked on silencing my inner critic and showing myself more kindness and self-compassion. I shifted my self-talk to focus on appreciating my body rather than beating myself up over food choices or weight. This shift in mindset broke the exhausting binge and shame cycle, empowering me to cultivate a peaceful, balanced relationship with food. 8. Allowing flexibility helped me stay consistent. Allowing occasional treats in normal portions prevented feeling restricted, which led to binging in the past. Giving myself unconditional permission to eat foods I loved in balance enabled consistency. I gave myself complete unconditional permission to enjoy treats I loved in reasonable portions. This flexibility prevented the intense feelings of restriction that had led to binging in the past. Allowing some balanced flexibility with no guilt is what enabled me to stay consistent long-term. 9. Staying consistent. 80-20 perfection was not the goal. Consistency was key. Keeping up my healthy habits 80% of the time meant slip-ups didn't derail me. Ditching all-or-nothing thinking was freeing. My aim was not rigid perfection, but rather relaxed consistency with my new habits around 80% of the time. This meant the occasional enjoyment of treats or slip-up did not derail my progress. 10. Managing triggers was essential. Recognizing my trigger foods and situations allowed me to regulate my exposure accordingly. Wisdom about my triggers gave me control without total restriction. Moderation became possible. Taking note of specific trigger foods and situations that tended to cause me to overeat or binge eat was pivotal. This self-awareness allowed me to regulate my exposure to these triggers mindfully. By ditching extreme diets and adopting sustainable lifestyle habits focused on intuitive eating, managing food addiction, intermittent fasting, and anti-inflammatory nutrition, I lost 120 pounds and have kept it off. Listening to my body and being kind to myself truly transformed my health. Consistency and compassion are key, not perfection. What changes can you start today? Let me know in the comments. Grab my free guide to sustainable weight loss using the link below.